is, world famous X2, the coaster that bankrupted aerodynamics, unfortunately. Yes, we're here at Six Flags Magic Mountain, or as it used to be called, Six Flags California. So get parked up and we'll start the vlog from the day. $25 for parking. Alright, parked up when we made it to the entrance to Six Flags Magic Mountain. Now open 365 days of the year, so it's one of the only Six Flags parks that is actually open all year round. Very iconic entrance that. Some really good rides here. Again, last time we came, didn't manage to do everything. Let's see what the prices were for single entry, but it's not cheap. It was quite expensive actually. So yeah, we'll start off with some of the rides we didn't do last time we came in 2016. Mainly Twisted, Full Throttle and Revolution. I actually can't believe we're back at this park after a few years. I absolutely loved it here last time we came. Unfortunately, it was so hot, and by the time we got halfway around the park, we were just, it really got to us. I was feeling sick, I was sunburnt. It wasn't a nice day. And the funny thing is, we only managed to do half the park by that time. This amusement park, it's not really a theme park, but this amusement park is absolutely massive. There's so much here. And looking at the app now, I mean, on Roller Coaster Database, it is still showing that West Coast Races is under construction. It opened yesterday, hopefully. I don't, from this point on, I don't actually know if it's open, but at this point now, if it is open, there's 19 roller coasters at this park, and there's still quite a lot I didn't do. I'll just go through some of the ones that I didn't do last time we came. Speedy Gonzales, like a kids coaster, I didn't do. Roadrunner Express I didn't do. New Revolution, which is just over there, I didn't do. Magic Flyer, Full Throttle, Canyon Blaster, I don't remember that one. Yeah, that's a kids cred as well. So there's a few, mainly the big stuff that we managed to do. There was just a couple of major stuff we didn't do last time. But this time round, oh, there's Tatsu going through its insane pretzel loop, one of the most intense coasters on the planet. They also got obviously X2 over there as well, Viper. Oh, some really good stuff for this park. Superman Escape from Krypton, Goliath, amazing. One of the biggest parks in the world, really, and it's got one of the biggest collection of coasters in the world, other than Cedar Point. So yeah, first of all, I want to try and go on is the New Revolution, which is the world's first world's first steel coaster with a loop in it. And they actually made it into a VR coaster a couple of years ago. I don't know if that's still the thing, but it was closed for a while and they repainted it, and I think they did some track work on it and stuff. I think it's still showing as a VR coaster on here. But yeah, it's a 1976 Schwarzkopf Classic, so looking forward to get on there. Just down the way as well, you've got Full Throttle, which was the coaster with the world's largest vertical loop. There's a couple of other coasters that have beaten that record now. Just another point, selfie sticks are not allowed in this park, so yeah, just bear that in mind. I had to throw the one in the bin last time when we came. So we should have a good day here. Won't get a load of POVs because you're not really supposed to film here, but the things I might try and get on if I can. Yeah, should have a good time here. There's a new dark ride to get on as well. I think it was like a Justice League dark ride. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's nice. It's nice weather. It's 14 degrees, which is a good start. It's not 40 degrees like it was last time. So yeah, I should have a good day. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful day actually, not a cloud in the sky. So that's what I want to go on first. Last time we came, I wanted to go on X2 first, but ended up breaking down. So we ended up doing most of the park first, and then we came back to it the last ride of the day, and it took me an hour to get on it. It's quite difficult to find your way around here from what I remember, like finding out where the entrances and things are, so I'll see you when we get to Revolution, if we can find the entrance to it. It's up there. Oh, thank you. There you go. Ask the locals. Okay. Right, so first up is Revolution. I didn't walk far actually until I got to the station. It's just up here. It's just say classic Revolution on the station, but there's a planter just down here. I've noticed it says the new Revolution. Such an iconic ride. Quite a long one as well. Fast passes are not needed today. Probably sound like I'm out of breath quite a lot in this one as well, because obviously we're on a mountain. Classic Revolution. Oh wow. A great way to start the year 2020. Waypoint from this, 45 minutes from here. Not today. Yeah, last time we came everyone was saying that they recommend the fast passes, but last time we came I think we queued for about 3 rides all day. Everything else was pretty much walk on, which was really good. But like I said, the park was so big we didn't even manage to see it all, even with walk on rides.
I think you can hear us.
I think we're straight into the station here.
Why don't I just leave you my resume? Yes, it's laminated.
It's not quite walk on, a couple of trains worth.
Caramel has been square for far too long.
Awesome. Oh well, that's great. First ride of the day is broken. Stopped on the lift hill, so everyone's come out of the queue line. Great, now I've got to walk all the way back down to somewhere where I don't know where I am. Awesome. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot, I don't know where I am. I'll go all the way back down there now, I think. Right, it's finally opened up. Don't know how long I've waited, probably about 15 minutes or something to get on the back row. I could have got it on the front, but I didn't realise. It's too late, just get on it and send it, isn't it? Yeah, looking forward to this. Wow, Revolution, what an iconic ride that was. And I tell you what, it was pretty smooth as well for a coaster that opened in 1975. The world's first steel coaster with a loop on it as well. Absolutely amazing. That was really good. It was a bit, yeah, like you tell it's an old classics. Schwarzkopf, loads of trim brakes on it, but it was really comfortable as well. The trains are really comfortable. Little click fix seat belt in there and a little lap bar. That was it. That's all it was that held you in. Best part of the ride, it's got to be that loop. You're coming down this long straight piece of track at the back there into that loop, and then you go around and then you actually come back through the loop as well. Absolutely brilliant. Next up I think is Full Throttle, a ride that I didn't do when we was here last time. Premier Rides launch coaster. Did have the world's tallest vertical loop, which is no longer the case. There's a couple of Mack hyper coasters that have stole that title now. There's actually one in Turkey that we wanted to go to last year, but we didn't have time to go. Beautiful day in the park. Perfect day for filming. Like I say, it's going to be quite difficult getting POVs today. As soon as you enter the queue line, they're like straight away, no cameras allowed. There comes Revolution with Tatsu behind it. There it goes into the loop. Didn't take long to get to Full Throttle, a 2013 Skyrocket 3 model. So yeah, don't know how long the wait is. I think it's just here, I think. Don't even know where the station is. Just like seem to stop people just there. So it shouldn't be long, about 15 minutes. So you got the massive loop, and then it goes over the top as well. Launch coaster. So you come over the, got the launch there into the vertical loop, and then it comes over the top. There's a backwards launch as well, and then it looks awesome, this. Well, I've got to say, operations of this park are really slow. We've just had to be hold on that section over there at the time. I've put a little stopwatch on my time to time everything. 17 minutes we've waited over there, so now we've just joined this queue here. It's not far to the station, but they're only running the one train, and it's taken forever. Wow, Full Throttle, absolutely awesome. That is an incredible coaster, that, really good. Although it took us 40 minutes to get on it from standing over there, and then we obviously had to queue up there. The throughputs are really slow. They're only running the one train. They could do with 2 trains on that. That was awesome though, really, really good. Really comfortable, super smooth, really good snappy launch on it. The hang time on that loop is, I've never, well, yeah, other than hang time at Knott's Berry Farm, that's the most hang time I've ever had on a coaster. That was brilliant, that. And then you got the backwards section where he stops in a tunnel. He launched backwards up a spike, well, back up the track that you just come back on, and then he goes back through the tunnel, another launch, and he goes back over the top of the loop. That was amazing. 4 years it's taken me to get on that coaster since the last time I was here. Last time we came, I think it was down and we ended up walking past it, so I didn't get on it. And I know a few people that say it's their top coaster at this park. That was really good.
I didn't think the launch was that intense though.
No, we've had more intense launches, but yeah, Premier Rides Skyrocket 3. Fantastic, that, really good. Right, next up we're going down to, well, yeah, don't laugh, but we're going to a Bugs Bunny World. There's a couple of kids creds on it to get, and then we'll go around. We've got Goliath, can't remember what's after Goliath. I think it's Scream, B&M sit down coaster, floorless coaster, and then Twisted Colossus. So hopefully the rest of the park's not as busy as that. That was 40 minutes. Like I say, the throughputs are really odd, because obviously when you get to the entrance, they ask how many's in your party. It's obviously 2 of us, but there was a single rider in front of us, and then in front of her there was another 2 people, but then a single rider in front of them, and then they didn't put the single riders together. So we had to wait a couple of trains. So this is Bugs Bunny World. We didn't even come in this section last time. If you want to know, it's this
That's when you actually went on real coasters.
Yeah, real coasters. I wasn't bothered about collecting creds then. There's a couple in here that might not even get on. There's one here. It's a tiny little thing. Sometimes the parks are a bit funny with adults going on the kids' creds. So there might be, I think there's 1 or 2 I might not be able to get on. There's one over there. there's one over there as well. So there's 3 creds in this area. That's Canyon Blaster. Let's go and have a look. Oh, there's adults on it. Right, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The little coasters are sometimes the more fun coasters. That thing's crazy. I had to hold on that. 2 lap special, EF Miller. There's another coaster just over here, Hot Rod Races. It's a little Zamperla. And then there's another one just over there, but I might give one a miss because, yeah, there's other main coasters to get on. So go and do this one over here with a little Zamperla. I think we can get on these ones as well. I did say to the guy, like, you know, are we single adults allowed to come on in? He's like, well, he wasn't bothered. But that's loads of little tiny kids on that one. Well, I'll tell you what, I know I like to get the credits, but sometimes it means being jammed into one. That was really tight, was that Speedy Gonzales Hot Rod Races. Yeah, little Zamperla coaster, same one which was the Dragon's Apprentice at Legoland Dubai, and I'm sure there was a bit more room on that one. Anyway, just come over to Roadrunner Express, which is the junior Vekoma coaster. Looks like that one's not operating, so that's a credit I will miss today, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it. I think I'm sure there's another little kids cred somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. It's just a tiny little like little supercar, little mini dipper type thing. Anyway, that's it for the kids creds. Let's get some proper stuff. I think next up is Goliath. Right, so I found the other kids cred. I've just asked the operator. It is basically a no for adult riders on that one. Yeah, it's a 1971 Bradley and Kay Little Dipper. Pretty much like the ones that I normally go on, like the ones that Scarrett's has and things like that. Not too fussed. It's only one that I'll miss that, well, 2 actually, because the Vekoma coaster's closed. So I would have been able to get on that one, but never mind. Onwards and upwards, as they say. Round here you've got Goliath. And you can see Superman there, the Intamin accelerator coaster. Yeah, Goliath is a 2000 Juvenola mega coaster. It's 235 feet high. And I remember people talking about this one as though it's got like loads of blackout moments on it, but I didn't think it was that bad when I went on it last time. Very iconic entrance to it. If anyone's a fan of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I mean, to be honest, this whole park is in a Roller Coaster Tycoon, the original series anyway. That's amazing. Sadly, they're just taken down, or they will be taken down, the Tower of Terror in Australia, which is a single rail one, same as that. And then you got Goliath with an iconic entrance sign there. So yeah, coming up next is Goliath. Get some great photo opportunities here on the queue line. You've got Twisted Colossus over there. Goliath is a massive coaster. A lot of people will get confused and say it's a B&M looking at the track, but it's not. I think B&M took the idea from Genova, or whatever they're called. Geo Nolova or something like that. Also got the 2 drop towers here as well. 2 of the tallest drop towers in the world. Yeah, park is open till 6 today. Wow. There you go, 40-minute wait for Goliath. Yeah, it's not really worth a 40-minute wait. It's good, it's a good coaster. It's nice and smooth. It's not that intense, it's just that fast, and you had high up, you just can't really see where you're going. But no, it's not a bad coaster. It's a classic anyway. Good classic coaster. Nice and comfortable. Yeah, just what it says on the tin basically. It's big and it's fast. Should be on 2 train operations, but it's only on the 1. Very, very slow operations on that. Like I said, about 40 minutes to get on there, but that is so iconic, that view there. B&M flawless, sorry, B&M stand-up coaster. Riddler's Revenge just there, and Batman behind it. B&M invert. Yeah, while we're in the area, we might as well do the Battle for Metropolis Justice League, and then we'll get something to eat. I did want to go to the ASO clubs just over there, but it's closed. Woo, that's so loud. B&M Raw. One thing I never know, that's fast pass on that side. B&M Beauty.
Taking place on the streets of Metropolis Street. Lex Luthor has teamed up with the Joker to take control of the city by wiping out the Justice League. Between Luthor's master plan and the Joker's random attacks, they've ambushed us at every turn. Luthor has used his vast resources to monitor each member of the Justice League and exploit our individual weaknesses.
Here in Metropolis. Well, it's gone from bad to worse. Now that we know where the captured members of the League are being held, we need your help to break in and rescue them. Are you ready to get out there and represent the Justice League? Let me tell you about your ride. It's on. Watch my back while I try to break into the security panel. We need to get into Lexington to free the
Well, that was quite funny actually. Queued up as normal, got on the ride, and then I realised I never didn't even put any 3D glasses up, so I went around the first time with no 3D glasses. But from what I could gather, yeah, it was pretty good. The set design and stuff in there was brilliant. Some really good animatronics. So when I come off, I said to a guy that I got on it without the glasses. He let me go straight back on it again. Yeah, 3D's really good as well. Not a bad ride actually. Not bad for a Six Flags park, to be honest. Right, we're off to get something to eat now, and then continue riding some more coasters. We'll head back down the other way where we just come from. Go ride Twisted Colossus, see what that's like compared to Zadra now. because before I drove Zadra, Twisted Colossus was the only RMC coaster that I'd ever ridden before. So I've ridden 2 now. It's not a huge amount. We haven't got that many in Europe, to be honest, but yeah, I'd like to go out and do Wildfire and Untamed as well at some point. Really busy around here for food. There's a huge line there. That's a pizzeria. Massive long line for food. I'd rather be queuing up for rides, not for food. And then you got Gold Rusher over there as well, the Arrow Mine coaster. Right, while I'm waiting for me food, I'll go over and do Gold Rusher, which is literally just across the way. Yeah, I'm gonna have a barbecue burger, I think. Huge line for people getting food, and now I've just walked into it. I have no idea where I'm going. Do I go that way or this way? Yeah, I'm guessing this way. Yeah, Gold Rusher, Arrow coaster. I don't know what it is. I don't want to sound negative, but I'm not really feeling this park at all. I'm just not in the mood for it. Sounds really odd, but it's true. Done some awesome parks on this trip. The Disneyland parks are great, but too busy. Six Flags was, sorry, Knott's Berry Farm was pretty good. I just don't know. I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, this was walk on last time as well. Not today. Yeah, Gold Rusher was alright, not a bad little classic Arrow mine coaster. Just had a burger as well, that was quite nice. As you can see there, Superman Escapes from Krypton. That's not been running all day, so I think that's down. We've already done it before, really good. Into an accelerator coaster that fires you backwards, and then you go up the vertical spires there, and then straight back down again. You got Crazy Anity over there. That's like, I think that was new for last year. And then obviously you got West Coast Races. Like I said, going back on ourselves to go and do Twisted Colossus. You've also got Scream down there as well, which I'm not sure if we'll do it or not. We've only got 3 hours left of the park time, and we haven't even done half of the park yet. This is what I'm saying, this park is massive. It'd take you all day just to walk around the place. And you got Batman down there, the B&M invert coaster, really intense. So I've pretty much done everything that's here now, except from apart from the new one, West Coast Races. But I really liked Twisted Colossus last time I was here, and I want to see what it feels like now compared to like riding Zadra at Energylandia, because that was amazing. I still don't know where that sits in my top 10 or anything like that. It was awesome. It's so good. So yeah, Twisted Colossus coming up next, and that's just down here. Alright, so here we go, Twisted Colossus time. Our first ever RMC coaster. And from what I remember, it was awesome. Yeah, retrack from Colossus, a huge wooden coaster that they used to have here. I don't even know what side it would go on. It looks like a long line again for this. Right. Yeah, world's longest hybrid coaster. I don't know if it even thinks that's the same thing anymore. Its own steampunk area. Quite a cool theming, I suppose. Alright, here's the new themed area for the park, the Underground, home to West Coast Races. A new Premier Age dueling launch coaster. Apparently it's the world's first dueling launch coaster. Apparently. yeah, just had a ride on Colossus. Just then, at about 35 to 40 minute wait time. Again, that was only running 2 trains. I'm not liking this park today at all. I'm not really enjoying it, to be honest. I'm not getting the vibes from it. You probably sat this watching at home thinking, oh God, I'd love to come out to Magic Mountain, and oh, security's got to stop me now. And right, so I'm just up into the station building now, as you can see there. It was advertised at 70 minutes, but I've been timing it. It's just over 40 minutes to this point here. Still got a bit to go. Obviously I wanted to point out as well, bags as well. Most rides here have a baggage hold, and they have like little pouches inside the train, so you can put your mobile phone or whatever in a pouch, so that's pretty good. Yeah, this is a Mobius loop coaster, so you basically set off on this side and you go around, and then you end up going on the other side of the like a pit stop, and then you go again, so you get 2 laps around. So yeah, it should be on in I don't know, 5 minutes. Right, there you go, just been on West Coast Races, the brand new Premier Rides coaster here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Yeah, unfortunately I can't really give it a good review because, I mean, it's nice and smooth and it's comfortable, and waited about 35 minutes to get on there, but we went into the second section where you pull into a garage, and then you're obviously waiting for the other train to dispatch, but it actually broke down. We're in there for about 5 minutes. I also bumped into some young kids that wanted to be on the vlog as well. What did you think to West Coast Races?
It was good, but the thing that sucked was that it was like broken down.
It broke.
And there's no music, no nothing.
There's nothing.
We're just like sitting there, like, okay.
We didn't know what was going on, did we?
No, we didn't.
No, it's terrible. Yeah, but nice to see you.
Nice to
Check
see
out
you.
the vlogs as well.
Alright.
Check out the channel.
Alright, bye.
Bye. But yeah, basically we were sat in the second part of it, the ride, and it just broke down. But there's nothing in there. There's no music. There was no announcements. I basically heard it from the tannoy from the other. I mean, it's going around now. Yeah, one of them's empty. The transitions and everything about it is really good, actually. Really snappy launches, very comfortable as well. But yeah, the operations of this park are terrible. It's actually some of the worst I've ever seen at any park. Pretty much every ride we've been on has had a technical difficulty. We've had to wait longer than expected. In fact, that was actually the shortest line. It was advertised at, I don't even know if I'm going the right way now. I think I need to go back that way. It was advertised at 70 minutes, but it got on in about 35 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's nothing to rave about. It's another coaster credit for me. You know, you can't class it as 2 rides either because it's a Mobius loop, so it continues the cycle as you go around. Incredibly smooth though, really nice ride. Really good actually, the Premier Rides. I've actually started to really enjoy these coasters Premier Rides are doing. Full Throttle was probably the best ride here at the park. I know I've been before, but I never went on it last time we came. Unfortunately, won't have time to go on anything else now. The park closes in 30 minutes, and it'll take me 30 minutes to get there. But the actual station's brilliant. I like all the graffiti, I like this themed area for it. Some new food outlets and things. Unless they've just done them up. Can't actually remember what was here. Could do with some more lighting around the track, I've just noticed. It's very dark. We've got some pop music playing and that. Yeah, the yellow side's brilliant. Some really good interaction with the other train as well. Some good head choppers on it as well. Yeah, fantastic ride, but yeah, the operations of this park are not great. Some of the worst I've ever seen, in fact. Bit of a shame really, because I was looking forward to coming back to Six Flags Magic Mountain. I won't be rushing back, that's for sure. Right, that's it, it's 6:15. The day has come to an end here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Right in one of the shops here. Got a load of stuff for like DC stuff in here, your Batman, your Superman, all your other generic stuff around here as well. One thing Six Flags do, it's good merch. There's loads. If you like your DC characters and things like that, there's plenty of stuff in here. Fridge magnets and t-shirts. There's hundreds of different things. Your cups, your mugs, towels. There's all sorts of stuff. But that's it. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry if this might have been a bit short and sweet with some of the ride footage and you know, POVs and whatnot. But yeah, it's just the way that they run the park. I tried to get you a couple of POVs on a few things just to make the vlog interesting, because otherwise you can't really get any off-ride shots of most stuff because they're out of the way. And you know, obviously it's gone dark as well now. The queues have been ridiculous today. When I pulled into the car park, it didn't even look that busy, and a few of the rides weren't that busy at all, but it just seemed to pick up and just, I don't know, like the operations were terrible. Like everything's on one train, everything's been over 30 minutes. We haven't done even half the rides here at the park today. I've managed to get on the coaster credits that I didn't do last time, but yeah, that's it pretty much. We've got an hour drive back to the hotel. There's the exit. Yeah, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Tomorrow, hopefully, going to SeaWorld San Diego. Hopefully we have a better day there. Although saying that, it will be Saturday. so it might be another busy day. Some little tips for you. If you are wanting to come out to California and you don't like the heat, fair enough, come out sort of like the winter sort of times. But I wouldn't recommend coming out this the same time we've come out here. Every park has been so busy, and it's really odd actually coming and seeing these parks so busy early in the season, and then obviously last month we was in Dubai and there was no one there at all. So yeah. But anyway, I've got to finish the vlog off now. I'm sorry if I've moaned a little bit today, but you know what it's like. You know, you're doing theme park visits in a different country. You don't want them to be rammed or bad operations or things breaking down, and you know, it's just, I've heard so many bad things about Six Flags parks in the past, and last time we came here it wasn't too bad. It's probably going to take us forever to get out of the car park as well, but yeah, last time we came it wasn't too bad. Most things were walk on. We only had to wait for a few things, but today it's been really busy. It's not even been that busy. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one today. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, which should be from SeaWorld San Diego, from Six Flags Magic Mountain in California. I'll see you later. Bye for now.